Hey guys, it's Rish. We're back with Monkey Island 2. Yeah, that's pretty much all the intro you need.
Welcome to Woodtick.
Oh, wow.
No treasure hunting zone. Welcome to Woodtick.
Whoops.
No treasure hunting zone.
That's cool. It can show me what I can do to it.
Oops, I think I broke the sign.
I have a shovel now, though. Alright, let's take a look at the old inventory. How do I take a look at the inventory? Okay, it's I. Oh man, look at the money.
This may be a lot of money, but it's nothing compared to how rich I'll be when I find Big Whoop.
Yeah.
I think I'm pretty well prepared financially for now.
Yep, look at all
I
this
should be
fucking
set
money.
for the whole trip with this. This should be plenty of money to charter a ship. Look at all this.
Look at it all.
I've got enough to buy my own ship in 5 different currencies.
Look at him bragging
I'll be
about
traveling
money.
first class on this treasure hunt. Sure took a long time to save all this.
Excuse me.
No more part-time circus work for me. Thrifty dig for the treasure hunter on a budget.
Okay. Alright, let's start this shit off. Yeah. Oh!
Where do you think you're going, fancy pants? You ain't from these parts, are you? This is a toll bridge. You gotta pay.
I don't want to pay.
Who's gonna make me, shorty?
Yeah.
Tough guy, huh?
Yeah.
Help! Please!
Scream as loud as you want. There's no police on Scab Island.
Oh, that's bad.
And who eats the donuts and roughs up the transients?
I roughs up what needs roughing up on this island.
Whoa!
Hey, you're loaded. This is my lucky night.
Yeah, shut up.
Remember, wherever you go, on sea or on land, you can't ever hide from Largo Legrand.
Tough town. I guess I should have got those traveler's checks.
Ah, my money is. Who could have seen this turn of events? What does this guy have to say in here? Oh.
Oh boy, it's Buzzsaw Girl. Oh boy, it's Buzzsaw Girl.
Okay.
No one touches her but me. What do you think you're doing? No one touches her but me.
Push.
I don't think you'd like that. I don't think you'd like that.
Yeah?
I got something in my throat today, apparently.
What's the problem with that Largo guy?
He really goes against my grain.
What joke?
I'd like to make an end table out of him,
Another one.
but I don't have the guts. With all my tools, I'm still unable to create the one thing that could do this island some good.
What's that?
Like an all-night tattoo parlor?
No. Like a voodoo doll of Largo Legrand.
Oh,
Huh.
nice apron. Are you some sort of chef?
No. I'm a woodsmith, which gives one of us an excuse for dressing funny.
Oh, in the face.
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
A woodchuck could chuck no amount of wood since a woodchuck can't chuck wood.
But if a woodchuck could chuck and would chuck some amount of wood, what amount of wood would a woodchuck chuck?
Even if a woodchuck could chuck wood, and even if a woodchuck would chuck wood, should a woodchuck chuck wood?
Ah.
A woodchuck should chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood, as long as a woodchuck would chuck wood.
Oh, shut up.
I win.
I'd like to look around a bit.
Sure thing.
I win.
Pounds and pounds of nails.
What do you think you're doing? I need all of them.
Try to steal them. Obviously. What's going here? Again. Oh, sorry. You just said hello.
It's too small. Reminds me of a dollhouse I once had. I mean, my, sister once had.
Okay, brush.
Nice monocle.
Thanks. I can't see a thing without it.
Excuse me.
Oh, yes. Hi there.
Yes.
Can I help you?
Maybe.
Hi, I'm Guybrush Threepwood, LeChuck busting stud.
Uh-huh.
He does not give a damn.
Nice map.
Not for sale, though.
That's Gab Island.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Hi, I'm Guybrush. Who are you?
Wally. Wally B. Feed. At your service.
I have some questions about Scab Island.
Why? Thinking about moving here?
Actually, I'm trying to get off it as soon as possible.
Good luck. With the sailing embargo Largo's imposed on Scab, it's hard to get anywhere.
Is it?
Which doesn't help my business, let me tell you.
Imagine that would hinder a map maker or a cartographer. Like I said.
You know anything
Anyway.
about this Largo guy?
He's just the local hood. Shakes down everybody in town. Nobody comes or goes from Scab because Largo makes them pay through the nose.
Yeah, tell me about it. Where's the governor's mansion?
There is no governor on Scab. This is an anarchist cooperative of pirates, cutthroats and other criminals. A haven for roughnecks and rebels like me. The only authority on this island is that bully Largo.
I'm looking for some room and board.
Well, I hear there's a new chef down at the Bloody Lip. And the Swamp Rot Inn has all the comforts of the sea. But I think Largo's booked the whole thing.
Thanks for the lowdown.
Any time.
Do you know anything about Big Whoop?
Uh-oh, who sent you here? I should warn you, I'm heavily armed.
Nobody sent me. I'm freelance.
You better not try for my files. All my research on Big Whoop is in there.
Are you looking for Big Whoop too?
Well, I haven't really been able to find out much hard information. What do you know about it?
I know it contains unimaginable wealth.
You mean you never heard of the 4 men who buried it?
Oh.
No. Tell me all about it.
Well, all anyone knows for sure is that there was a shipwreck. The merchant vessel Elaine went down in a terrible storm.
Elaine?
Only 4 crew members survived. They washed up on a remote deserted island. Some say its name was Inky Island, but I don't believe that.
Huh.
Well, why don't you believe it?
Because there's no such island.
Oh, that's a
Anyway,
good reason.
that's where they supposedly found Big Whoop.
But what is Big Whoop?
Whatever it was so wonderful, or so horrible, that they never wanted anyone else to find it. So, they took the map they made of the island and split it up among the 4 of them, and they all went their separate ways.
Excuse me.
Wow. That's some story.
Of course, it could just be an old legend,
Could be.
but if I could just see the map of that island, I bet I could recognize the shape of the land and track it down myself.
Indeed.
What exactly do you do here?
I'm a cartographer.
Yeah,
You
but
do open heart surgery? In here?
No, I'm the map-making sort of cartographer.
Oh. What kind of maps do you make?
Yes.
Every kind a pirate could need. My eyes have seen the whole world, and there's not a part of it I haven't put down on paper. Maps are very, very important.
Oh, wow.
Not to me. I don't travel.
That's even better. With good maps, you can see the whole world without leaving your living room.
It's true.
You know, I could just sit and talk about maps all day.
Hey, me too.
Is that all you do? Make maps?
Well, I do some restoration work too. I paste them together, recopy them, paint little cupids in the corners. You know, artsy-fartsy stuff. Maps are very, very important.
Indeed they are, sir.
Actually, I prefer to just stop and ask directions.
That's what Magellan thought. Sorry, cartographer joke.
Is longitude the
Yes.
sideways one, or is that latitude? I can never remember which is which.
It's so cute when you lay people try to understand geography. I could try to explain it, but it would probably just go over your head.
Would you mind if I just looked around?
No, be my guest.
Yay! Alright, what is this? I clicked on it.
It's a pile of blank paper.
Hold. I like the graphic style of the new. Nope. Mine. Later, bitch.
Hey, where's my monocle?
I don't know. Where is your monocle? Excuse me again. Damn.
Nice. Excuse me?
What is it?
Long time no see.
Yep.
Do we know you?
I'm Guybrush, the man who rid the world of LeChuck.
Sure you are.
No, really.
Why did you wake us up, Gorbush?
Dun dun dun, foreshadowing.
What happened to your leg?
It happened during a performance.
That's what we do for a living now.
You see, after our circus failed, we started a pirate catering business on nearby Fat Island.
The sacking lunch. It was quite lucrative.
Why aren't you still doing that?
The governor of the island made us an offer we, couldn't refuse. So, we sold him the business.
What did you do with the money?
We sank the money into one of those newfangled glass-bottom boats
We wanted to take passengers on sightseeing trips.
and search for a place called Drinky Island in our spare time.
Boy, did we ever want to get there.
Aside from the obvious reason, we had inside information that Drinky was in fact the resting place of the legendary treasure of Big Whoop.
Big whoop! Did you find anything?
Not exactly.
You see, we got a bit of a raw deal on the boat.
Seems the salesman didn't have any glass for the bottom, so he just left a gaping hole there.
By the time we noticed, we were taking on water, fast.
Okay.
We ended up stranded on a tiny desert island.
Oh. Sorry, I kicked off again.
When did we get to the performing part?
We met a philosopher on the island, and he told us something which changed our lives.
Oh.
That you should bore passersby to tears with long stories?
He told us that all the world is a stage and that we are merely players. So, we became performance artists.
When he lost the leg, Frank was brilliantly showing the inseparability of the path man walks from the food chain.
The symbolism of the cheese was essential. You know, this leg is looking sort of dingy. Would you get some polish over at the woodsmiths and polish it for me?
Give me money for the polish.
Okay.
What are you guys doing up there?
We're performing.
That's right. Performing. In our current work, we portray man's response to global environmental issues of a changing world.
How come you have to perform on that ledge?
To show the precarious nature of the situation. So to speak.
Right.
I think you're overlooking the potential symbolism to be gained by your closeness to the Earth.
But,
All right, you got us. We're really up here because...
well, we're afraid to come down.
What?
What's the word for it, Frank?
Terraformophobia?
It's the opposite of acrophobia. Something like orcaphobia.
Sounds more like workophobia to me.
Say what you will, we're not coming down.
Is that your rat?
Is it?
Yes, we call him Munster Monster because of his insatiable passion for cheese.
Okay.
See you later.
We can scarcely contain our anticipation.
And then they just pass right the fuck out again.
It's just a bucket.
Hey, leave that alone.
Sorry, is this your bucket?
Yeah.
Well, no.
So you won't mind if I take it?
I guess not.
Alright, I'll talk to this guy.
What do you know about Largo Legrand?
I don't know